Waiting for everyone to pile on in. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Joshua Black. I'm going to try and do some names here. I'm never good at this. Liam Smith. Sweet Wolf Puppy. Man, you guys are going so fast. The Deviant Crab. Dawn Flower. Hello, welcome, and thank you for being the moderator again tonight. How y'all doing? Hunter McCoy, how you doing? NASCAR fan? A little awkward, but thank you. Oh my god, you guys are just, holy cow. I'm doing good, Dorian.
Car 2.
Car 2.
Down here, Station 7, I got 2 probies. Did you want me to come down with you and Medic 59, or did you want one of them to head down there?
If you want to stick with them for now, and stick them on apparatus down there, I'm going to be running solo in 59 for right now, up in Blaine.
10-4.
Just getting started here. Sorry, everyone in the chat there. Just getting started here. Hope you're all doing well. Just having a little cigarette break here on the side of the road. Don't mind that. How's everyone doing? It's good to see y'all. Nah, no face cam. No face cam tonight. How's everyone doing? So good to see you. I just got home from work. Decided to get on patrol tonight. Hey, Sweet Wolf Puppy, do what the moderator said and stop asking for those things. You will get put in timeout. This is not the place for that. Yes, I'm seeing a couple people ask if they can apply. The link is down below in the description. It's sanandreas'sfinest.com, and you can go there and apply. And what you'll do is you'll actually submit an application that you have to fill out, and please fill out very thoroughly. And then you just have to wait for an email to see if your application has been accepted, at which point you can also check back. There's a little button on the website when you log into the website that states check up on your application status, and you can see it from there. I believe I just heard thunder outside. That's not a good sign. So yeah, do that, and then if your application gets accepted, you get a Discord link that takes you to an interview server, and then you can get interviewed, and then you would be able to join if you are accepted. So that's how that works. And I just want to thank the couple hundred that have already applied in like the last 2 weeks. There are a lot of you, so please be patient as we go through your applications and accept or deny them, and just go through them. It is a lot. There are a lot of you applying, so please be patient with us. We are definitely going to get to you. You just gotta give us some time. But I'm very thankful for how many of you are actually so interested in joining our community. It makes me so happy to see that. And yeah, well, Matt Smith, you can leave. Thanks for being here, man. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate your support there. But goodbye. So yeah, thank you guys so much for your support and wanting to really join with us. That's amazing. I'm so excited, so happy to see that. And yeah, it'll be awesome. So we're just here hanging out. We're just
Medic 5.
starting our patrol. Medic 59, go.
Is it alright if we have another single ambulance? And keep the squad and the rescue and the engine available?
10-4, that's fine.
Alright, thank you, Chief.
So, yeah, as I was saying, I'm trying to get, yes, Cedric, I am Medic 59 tonight. But yeah, I am trying to keep up with the chat, but there are a lot of you talking at once, so please, bear with me if I do miss your message in the chat. I do apologize. I can't read all that chat while doing this, so it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a real lot to do. And let's see there, Adrian, why don't I ride the medic anymore or the rescue anymore? I do. I'm just choosing to drive the ambulance tonight because the ambulance is the priority apparatus for this department. We need people to man the ambulances because if there's a medical emergency, you're not going to transport someone to rescue.
I'm logging in now. LMAOJK. I know the rules. If I see you live, can't join.
No problem, Pickle. Thank you for the $5 donation. And yes, completely right there. Pickle is one of our members in San Andreas' finest. Good guy. What state do I live in? I live in New York State. I live in New York State. Also, we need to go get gas in the medic, so let me go ahead and put the cigarette out on a dry wood dock. That seems safe. Hang on. Well, let me just stamp that out. There we go. Okay. We don't want to come back here for a fire in the dock. You know what I mean? That would be pretty bad if a firefighter started a frickin' fire. Oh my God. Wow.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I could not hear his radio at all. Hang on a minute. I want to make sure he knows that. Okay. Just had to message Trooper Stark to let him know his microphone is very low. I could barely hear him there. Margaret, what am I doing today? I am riding the medic today. And hopefully we'll get some good medical calls and be able to help some people. Just waiting to back up here into the road when it's clear. Let's wait for this Granger to go by. The Queen Cat. I have actually never met any of my fans in real life, except for my real-life friends who also happen to be fans. That's an exception, but also a technicality. I don't think that counts. But I hope to one day have like a little fan meetup. That'd be cool. I think I'm just too small of a channel yet to have a fan meetup. You know, like out of almost 44,000 people. Yeah, just keep going. It's fine. All the shit in the back of my ambulance just probably fell on the floor, jackass. I think I'm too small of a channel yet to really have a meetup because, like, out of 44,000, nearly 44,000 people, you know, how many of those people are local in my area, and will they actually all show up? You know, like, it might be a very small amount of people who actually get there, maybe like 5 or 10. I mean, yeah, the thing I had to remember with YouTube is that anything you do on YouTube, only a fraction of your total number of anything ever goes anywhere with that. So, like, when I ask people to hit the like button and I have, you know, 20,000 views on a video, only 300 people out of those 20,000 people actually hit the like button, for example. Things like that. So it's always a fraction of, like, the total number of people who are subscribers will actually, you know, do the other things to go, like, you know, a step beyond watching a video. So just wanted to, I think that elaborates and hopefully answers your question. I kind of go off on tangents, but, you know, I think it works out. Just trying to read the chat here. Yeah, you gotta love the drivers in this this state, man. Yes, Steph, when we get a call, I will turn on the lights and siren. Actually, I might be able to do it here in just a second. Let me just pull into the gas station, get some fuel, and I'll show you the lights real quick. Just gotta be really careful with the gas pumps here. I don't want to crash into anything and blow up, because that would suck. So, if I turn on the lights here, you can see the lights. They are pretty damn bright. I'll tell you that much. I'll do the siren here in a second, as soon as the fuel is done. All right. There we go. So you heard the air horn there. So then the siren real quick, if I can just really quickly do it without alerting anyone in the area. Hopefully there's no cops about to drive by, but... Oh, wait, hang on. Is that a cop? No, okay. So it's basically... There you go. That's the siren. I don't want to do it for too long because we need a call to actually go to do that. I want to abuse my lights and siren, you know what I mean? So we'll actually go and hop on some of the back roads here and just make our way towards Sandy, kind of drive through there. We're roaming today. That's our main thing today, is we're roaming until we get a call, and then we will proceed from there. So until then, I get to talk to you fine folks in the chat and see how you're all doing until we get a call. Now, keep in mind, like, there are some times where, like, you know, it's quiet. with the fire department. It's sometimes that happens. Not all civilians in our community are, you know, going out there and getting hurt. Some of them are doing just fine. You know what I mean? Yeah, Cedric, I'll do the engine someday. I like to rotate all the apparatus. But today I really wanted to roam, and since I was kind of early to patrol, I just, you know, picked this apparatus here. But I do love doing like the engine and the rescue and the ladder and the brush truck and, you know, my charger. But like with a lot of those apparatus, they have to stay in the station. They're not allowed to roam like the ambulances do. The ambulances can roam because it's good to have an ambulance somewhere local to where there could be some calls. So, you know. I'm going to try and use my turn signals here, but it's not always easy to use them. Because I have to reach for my keyboard to do that, and I wish they would automatically turn off, like in real life, when you turn the wheel. That'd be cool. Tony, thank you for the sub. I'm pretty sure you did that last time, though. I recognize your name. I occasionally have a good memory for names, and I swear I remember you from last time. Thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I hope a cop... Yeah, exactly, Jim. Exactly. It's always when you say, I hope a cop doesn't pass by, that a cop passes by. But usually I only have to worry about that when I'm a civilian or committing crimes, but not when I'm... What is it like to drive an ambulance? A lot of fun. I actually love driving this ambulance. Never driven an ambulance in real life. I've driven, you know, fire apparatus in real life because I was a firefighter. What? Is this Megan Primrose in front of us? I swear to God, if she doesn't step on the gas, she's going to need an ambulance. Come on, lady. I really don't want to pass you because I'm in an ambulance and it looks really bad, and I'm just going to get like a frickin' phone call. Because, you know, oh my God, he's passing he's passing on the, you know, passing lane in an ambulance. You know, that's a state vehicle. You know, you can't be passing. You know, that's when you get all those stupid complaints and stuff. Stupid. Scott's Lawn Care. Thank you for the $1.99 donation. I feel like I just like plugged your business as you donated to me. That's a little awkward. I've never experienced that before. That's interesting. Well, Scott's Lawn Care. Thank you for the $1.99 donation. I'm actually really curious as to why people are doing $1.99 donations. I got a couple of those last night while doing American Truck Simulator, and I don't understand what that's about. It's a little weird, the $1.99 thing. You know what I mean? Like, you could do $2. I mean, unless you don't have that extra penny, you know, or you don't want to spend it, that's fine. You know, it's fine. It's kind of weird. I've seen a lot of that, and I'm just wondering, like, if there's a reason behind it, if it's like something that the YouTube, you know, donation system is asking you to do or making you do. I don't know what's going on there. They don't got the penny. Yeah, I know. No, I'm not saying like you guys are obligated to do like $2 as opposed to $1.99. I'm just trying to understand the reason why people are doing $1.99 instead of evening it out, like making it an even number. It's just kind of strange, you know. Like, and I've been seeing it like the last week, but I haven't seen it anywhere else, you know, like before that. It's kind of strange. I don't know. The beast mode, dude, yes, I would. That would be quite amazing. You're not obligated to, and I almost feel like that's, you're stretching the truth there a little bit, but, I don't think anyone actually would do that, but if you did, I would not complain. That's for damn sure. Just kind of making our rounds here through the city. The EUP we use is the standard EUP that is available on 5M, their website. It's, you know, we don't have any, like, the only modded thing we have in is the state troopers and the sheriff's department. They have their own uniforms, but the fire department's using the one that comes with it because we just like the uniforms so much. They're really cool. Like, you know, maybe one day we will change it up and put in some uniforms, but right now we like the ones we got, so we're just going to hang on to the cool fire outfits that we got now. What rank am I, Killer Boy? I am the Assistant Chief, which is the second chief from the top. And Nathan Owens, thank you for the 99-cent donation. Really appreciate it. Again, really strange with the 99-cent donations. It's, again, I'm not complaining. I'm just curious as to why it's that number. Very strange. But again, thank you. I really appreciate that. Fire dog. Yeah, eventually we'll do the fire dog. I like doing the fire dog as a recorded video as opposed to a live stream because that card just disappeared before my eyes. Because I feel it's a better video and I like to edit the video down. Because in the live stream, like, I can't really talk to anyone, and believe it or not, even though like the fire dog stuff is a lot of fun, there's a lot of dead airspace and not a lot going on between what you see in the videos. Like, there's a lot of me kind of walking around and playing fetch and a lot of that stuff. It's fun, and I think it might make for a good live stream. But I feel like it's a better video idea. You know what I mean? I like to get in here and do some patrol stuff. Like this, so. Let's see, Wolf Gamer, do you like to be a cop or a fire? You have to pick one. Fire. I did LEO for quite a while here in SAF. That guy just ran that. And you don't do it. Don't. But sometimes I do miss being an LEO because of times like that where I could pull that son of a bitch over. But no, I love being on the fire department. It's so much fun. There's so much to do. It's a different day every single day, and I love doing it. I'm gonna go this way because I actually want to cut around in the Harmony, and I was not confident in making that turn just there. So no one comes out of the prison. I don't even know why I'm looking. Oops, shit, now I got my four-ways on. I forgot that. Really? Come on, man. Oh, traffic is just so stupid. Sometimes, just absolutely stupid. There we go. Oh, see what I mean? That guy almost clobbered me. For no reason. For absolutely no... And look, another one. God, I can't believe this. It's just one after the other. Uh-oh.
Alright, I'm gonna count from 5, 4, 3.
Oh, no, don't.
I think that guy's about to get tased. That guy's about to get tased. We're gonna get called for taser prongs. We're gonna get called for taser prongs. I'm not gonna stop because we weren't called for it. And we'll see. Thank you for
awesome.
Thank you for the $1.99 donation, man. Really appreciate it. We're gonna get called to that. I can't legally stop and assist. But we're probably going to get called for taser prong removal right there. At least I hope so. That's what they're supposed to do. Somebody already getting freaking tased. I mean, who knows? That guy might not get tased. He might be fine. Is there someone, like, aggressively tailgating me? Yes, there is. There's a dog. Hang on. I want to stop and pet the puppy. Hang on. We're going to stop and pet the puppy, chat. Give me a second here. Hey, puppy. Hey, little guy. How you doing? Oh, there's a coyote across the street. Hey, how's it going? You good dog. Are you a good dog? Hi. How are you? You good pup. I'm gonna scritch your head right here. Just gonna scritch your head. Yeah, you good boy. Yeah, you good boy. Yeah, you good boy. Yeah, good boy. Oh, such a good boy. Such a good boy. Okay. Is everyone happy now? Might not be the fire dog, but I pet a dog today. Oh, I love it. It's a good dog. Scott's Long Kid, thank you for the...
You only can't pick not $1.
No, okay, so we can only pick $1.99? It should let you, like, erase and type in your own amount that you want to do. That's how it should work anyway, unless the system is broken, at which point I am not happy. Because the other night I was getting things above, I was getting like $10, $20, $99 donations, and now it's stuck at $1.99. That doesn't make any sense. Something seems wrong there. Yeah, Werecat, right now it is. I mean, the patrol just started, so you gotta give the civs a chance to, like, really get into their role play and eventually have something happen. So that's weird that it's stuck on $1.99. Because, like, you should be able to, like, erase what's there as, like, a suggestion. and type in what you want. What the hell just passed, by the way? That was the other ambulance. That was medic 5. Slaps roof of ambulance. This thing can fit so many patients in it.
Can you please give me a shout?
Well, I was going to if you gave me if you gave me a donation anyway. So yes, Animal C, thank you for the $1.99 donation. I don't know what's up with that number. Something's wrong with the YouTube shit. I don't know what it is. It's really strange. How do you get these mods? You download them off of websites like 5M. All the links are below, actually. LSPDFR, stuff like that. They're all right there. Raymond...
That's a lie. You can do that.
Oh, okay. Well, Raymond Dinkle, thank you for the $1 donation. And Pickle1, thank you for the $2 donation and for showing that. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Very interesting. Yeah, Bradley Edwards says it has up to $1, $2, clear up to $500 donation. So, yeah, it's probably possible, yeah. Slaps roof of ambulance. This thing can slap so many damn doggos in it. I don't think that's the exact phrase there, Jacob. I don't think that you mean fit many doggos in it. Not. I love that the chat is just resorting to slaps roof of ambulance jokes now. I love when you guys can entertain yourselves in the chat because it takes the pressure off of me as an entertainer on YouTube. I love that. That's so funny. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Oh man. Yeah, I'm getting messages now on Discord about how this is stuck at $1.99 donations. I'm not entirely sure, though. It's really weird. Yeah, Jamal, go ahead and ask your question there. And again, sorry if I missed anyone's questions. It's just the chat is moving so fast for me that it's hard for me to really, you know, read it all. And I'm just looking at the chat, in-game chat, make sure we're not getting any calls. Really strange, though. I don't know why it's stuck like that. That is very strange. I don't know what that's about. No, I'm not pissed off. I haven't been pissed off yet this stream. Give it time, but maybe not. Also, thank you for all the subscribers that are coming in. Really do appreciate that. Dog or cat person? Dog person. I have a Jack Russell. Slaps roof of ambulance. Just think if it's so many bodies in it. It's not a coroner van or a hearse. Oh, I love it. Oh my god. That dog is just hanging out there. That's pretty cool. I got my lights on, right? There, all my lights on, back lights and stuff. There we go. Yeah, just making sure. I'll probably go hang out at the... I mean, I want to go hang out at the firehouse, but I don't want to just sit around. You know, I want to kind of move around, too. Oh, Scott's Lawn Care. Well, it hasn't said it yet, but Scott's Lawn Care coming in with another $1.99 donation. I don't know why it's doing that. It's so weird.
I love you video. Why is the tower not running?
Tower's out of service. I'm not actually sure why. I was not informed that the tower was out of service, but it is down at the station still. We don't actually technically need it right now. The rescue and the engine are doing quite a good job, so... Wow, I am trying to read the chat, and some of you guys got some long messages. Whew. I'm doing my best, guys. I am. It's just so much to read. Yeah, all the mods, if you guys want to download the mods, they're in the description below. They're in, there's a cop going by right there. Yep, State Trooper. But, yeah, all the mods are in the description below. Or where to get them, obviously. There's so many mods that I can't possibly make up a list to, like, show you guys. You know what I mean? Mr. Potato smacks window of ambulance. Breaks window because of pen in hand. Well, that would probably do it. Yep. Yeah, I'll be doing more Rescue 28 when the time comes for that. Oh, Tucker, sorry to hear that, man. Mine did as well, actually. I had 2 Jack Russells. Now the one is unfortunately also passed away as of last year. So slaps top of patient. This beauty can fit so many knives in it. Oh, Project XY9. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. It's ridiculous and sick, but it's beautiful. No, Bryce, I'm not gonna run as car 2 tonight because I'm always car 2, but I'm running Medic 59 tonight because we need an ambulance on the road. So Scott's Lawn Care, another
They need to set up a station too for
us, yes, another $1.99 donation. Thank you. I don't know why there's something wrong there. I don't know. I mean, if you guys can try, I don't understand why it's doing that. I guess maybe if I were to look at my own stream, and maybe I could try to figure out why it's doing that. It's like, let me try and look at it while we're sitting here. I do not have an Xbox. I have an original Xbox. I don't have an Xbox One or Xbox 360 or anything like that. I don't keep up with consoles because it's an expensive thing to continuously have to upgrade that when I can upgrade my PC and get a lot more out of it for maybe less money. You know what I mean? All right, so hang on. There's gonna be a bit of an echo there for a second. Let me just mute that. So send a super chat. Yeah, so when you go to do a super chat, there's a little bar that you can move. It's like a little tab that you can move, and like I can go up to here. I'll show you. Let me see if I can show you guys. Let me here. Let me get somewhere safe. Right, we're just gonna park over here for a second. All right, I'm gonna turn off the lights. I don't know what. There we go. Okay, so let me do this real quick. Let me go to my browser. So just bear with me here. Bear with me. And I will show you guys exactly what I'm looking at. That way you guys know how to do this, because there is a way to do this donation without being $1.99. And if you're not seeing it, then there's something wrong on your end potentially. Alright, so let me go to... I'm waiting for the chat to come up. Okay, so let me just switch to a scene here where you can actually see what I'm seeing. Here we go. Alright, this should be switching over to my browser. Oh, and there's me. Hang on a second. I didn't want that. Skip me off there. Oh, apparently it's not going to do that. Okay. Anyway, if you look right here where my mouse is, you see the little dollar sign right here. If you hit that, right, send super chat. And it says 2 there, but if you take the slider, look, you can go all the way up to like 500, which I don't expect anyone to do, but you can still do stuff like this. Or you can take this out, and let's say we do 11 and 50 cents. There it is right there. That's all you got to do. It's just that right there. So, not sure why you guys are stuck on something else. I mean, it's just, I mean, this little slider does everything right here. So that's all you got to do right there. So that's that. Let's go back to the game now, because we don't need to be seeing me anymore. There's that. Okay. So that's that. I mean, that's all you got to do. So, yeah, I don't know what that's about. And also the camera should be off. My camera's on. Bye. There we go. Don't want to ruin the immersion. You know what I mean? All right. So yeah, that's all you got to do. If that's not working for you, I mean, say so in the chat. But that should be how you do it. So. All right. So. I want to get back on the road here. It's a little dark, but I'm confident that we can get back on the road and see if we get any calls. So I think we'll take it through Harmony here. Sorry, Flying Scotsman. Oh, Flying Scotsman. I'm also Scottish, by the way. Scottish and Irish. But, yeah. Raymond, thank you again for a $1 donation. I don't know. It should be doing more than that. I don't know what I mean, unless you're just doing a $1 donation, that's perfectly fine. But But at least I was able to show you guys how to do it now. So you should be able to do that. I think YouTube changed it a little bit, how it works. So it should, maybe it's just confusing to people now because it's different. You know, like it's not how it used to be. So maybe that's it. I don't know. You know what I miss about live streaming on Twitch, by the way, is that I could be playing copyright-free. I'm sorry, I could be playing copyrighted music right now, like AC/DC or something. You know, Leonard Skinner. Like, I could be playing stuff right now, and I can't. There's just no room for music because YouTube and copyright music it doesn't go together. Oh, you love my Irish accent when I get into it, don't you? Yeah, you know, unfortunately, I wouldn't pass in Ireland as having a good accent. They would pick me apart for having a good fake one. You know what I mean? But see, I don't do the Irish accent in. Why did you? Why are you stopping? God. I don't do the accent very often because it's very hard for me to do. All the time while in roleplay because it's hard to concentrate on both that and what's going on. Killer Boy, I don't know what you mean by make you a member. You're talking to me in chat right now, so I don't know why you need to be a member of SAF in order to communicate in my, actually we're gonna go straight, in my chat, like you're doing it right now, actively, so. I haven't gone up this way in a while. Up 68. Kind of get up to speed here a little bit. We haven't actually like gotten above 30 miles an hour this entire time, so. Yeah, my accent doesn't really pass for actual like. I don't want to say actual Irish people because I am actually Irish, but I mean like people with Irish accents naturally, I don't pass. My accent is an act when I do the accent. My heritage is not an act, but the accent certainly is. And, you know, it's not as good as it could be if, you know, it was like I legitimately had the accent, you know. I was born and raised in America. I wasn't, you know, my family comes from Ireland and Scotland, but I was born and raised here in America. And so my accent is assimilated into the culture that I grew up in, which is, you know, New York. So, you know, I don't have the Irish accent because your accent comes from where you live. You know, like if I lived in Ireland, I would definitely have the accent. But because I don't live in Ireland, I don't have the accent. So that's how that works. Cedric, the chat's pretty small. It's not covering the whole screen. I have it there intentionally as people. So the reason I have the chat over there is because it actually allows for you guys to go full screen with the YouTube window and you know, still see the chat. I'm really curious about something, by the way. I used to do this when I had my Chevy Impala. I'm really curious if it'll work with the ambulance. I'm sure it will, but hang on. I used to go into empty parking lots at night just like this. I used to push shopping carts around the parking lot. No, not like that, though. I used to... Wait. Okay. Oh, shit, I knocked it over. God damn it. I was gonna, like, get around it and push it, but now I can't. Okay. No, I tried. I was just trying to have a little fun there. Probably shouldn't do that. So what are y'all doing in the chat? Still waiting on some calls, of course. How old do you have to be a dispatcher? Same as every other department in our community, 15 or older to apply. And if you do apply, please don't lie in your application because historically, anyone who's ever lied about their age has been found out in one way or another and, you know, had to be kicked from the community because they lied on their application and they were below the age that they were supposed to be. So it's kind of alarming how many people have tried and how many people have failed, which is about 100% unsuccess rate, if we want to call it that. I don't think that's an actual term, but unsuccess rate, that's what we'll call it. I just realized that my chat is cut off. Hang on. I just need to, I'm missing part of people's messages. There we go. Okay, we're fixed. We use Discord. Who said that? The chat moved and I missed it. Nolan, via. Yes, we have training. We have. I'm not trying to ignore you. It's hard to read the chat there, Brandon Grove, when it's moving so fast. Yes, we do have training for every department: law enforcement, fire department, medical, even civilians get trained. And the reason I say civilians get trained is because we want them to a high standard of what should I say? A high standard. Is somebody just pulling the part? Oh, that was a rat. We have a high standard of what we expect from roleplay from civilians, so we teach the civilians who join our department how we would like them in a certain amount of guidelines. We don't tell them how to roleplay. We just teach them and give them a set of guidelines that they then have to follow to make sure it's legit roleplay. You know what I mean? But we don't tell them how to like do their scenarios and stuff. Like they get to pick their own story with their characters, but we make sure that they keep it legit. You know what I mean? So everyone gets training, basically. Dispatchers as well. So, what part of New York State? I will not say because just for safety reasons, I don't explain where I am in New York State. I will say I'm in the state. I'm not in New York City. People think I'm in the city when I say New York, but there's an entire state attached to that city. Am I only using a medic in service or whole department? I don't know what that means. The whole department's in service. I'm in the medic tonight. So we have other people manning other apparatus. Yes, Lenny will be coming back. All my characters will be coming back. It's just hard to rotate them all. It's like so little time to do 5 characters, in the course of a week. So, but yes, there's some big plot coming for Lenny. There's a big plot coming for every character. Honestly, I have so much wrapped up in civilian right now. I'd love to go back and do law enforcement again, alongside fire department, but I just don't have the time, and I have too much wrapped up in the plot of my, civilian roleplay that I can't give up civilian. You know what I mean? Killer Boy, like I said, I'm not going to make you a member. You have to apply like everyone else. Link is below in the description. Must be 15 or older to apply. I love saying that. It's so funny to say it like that. In real life, do you mean do I have medical training in real life, tracer fire, or in the game? I'll answer both in case I don't know which way you meant it. We have medical training in the community, of course. I personally, in real life, do not have medical training. I have fire department training, but that is because my fire department in my area, the ambulance corps and the fire department are separate. So we don't have a lot of cross training, and we don't do medical calls. They do the medical calls. The only time we go to medical calls is for lift assists and MVAs and stuff like that. But we don't do the medical stuff. We only do fire stuff, basically. So you can tell me, Tucker, but I guarantee I've probably already tried it. I just can't do copyright music on YouTube. It's just as simple as that. Only copyright free music, which none of it fits a lot of the things I do. You know what I mean? Yes, Zach M. I was a firefighter for 7 years in real life. I am no longer active as a firefighter, but I believe, honestly, in my mind, I believe that you never stop being a firefighter. Just like they kind of say, you never stop being a cop. You always have that mentality. You always have that training in the back of your mind in every waking moment of your life. So that's how I feel about it. No, Killer Boy, you just have to wait, I believe, 10 minutes or 30 minutes, whatever it is, to talk on Discord. That's all it is. I have it set that way so people can't spam and stuff right away, stuff like that. Oh, Flying Scotsman. Oh, I like that. He says, imagine at one point in time, me and your Irish character had an RP argument. Wouldn't that be funny? Yes, a Scotsman and an Irishman having an argument, because that's when Glenann, my fire chief character, his accent only comes out when he gets angry. And so far he hasn't gotten angry in a while, but when he gets angry, the accent comes out. So having an argument with a Scotsman, whew, I mean, you're bringing up some like ancient blood feuds there. You know what I mean? Like that's you know, they're going to be hearing war drums and bagpipes, like, you know, coming over the hills in Sandy Shores if that were to happen. Yes, Ryan Toffee, as you've previously said in other live streams, and as I've previously answered you in other live streams, yes, I will be doing more Fire Dog in the future. It's not tonight, though. All right, let's see if we can hit back on the road again. See, the thing is, I love sitting here and actually answering your guys in the chat. I love that social aspect of this. That's like the main reason why I live stream, is to be able to talk to you guys, because the comment section just isn't enough. You know what I mean? Yes, Scotsman, we'll have to wait until you get interviewed. So I take it you have a Scottish accent in real life, because that'd be amazing. No, not everyone in SAF is a real firefighter. Several of us are, and there are several. I believe there's 1 or 2 people that are not in the fire department of SAF that are firefighters in real life. They just choose not to be on the fire department because they want to do something different, like LEO. But there are a couple members in the fire department who actually are real life firefighters, and you know, we get to talk shop all the time, and their experience, you know, really brings a lot to the role play, which I love. This guy's gonna make a freaking right hand turn like an idiot. This guy is just gonna sit in the middle of the lane. Dumbass. Yeah, tracer fire. That's what I've heard about the test. It's something. And like, see, the only reason I never took medical or went medical, and the reason why I went and became a firefighter, was because I saw him do it. I thought he was going to make a left. I just had a feeling. But the reason I never went to be an EMT or a paramedic in real life is because Robert, don't do that. Is because I have a problem with vomit. I am what's known as a sympathy vomiter, which means if somebody in my vicinity vomits, I too will, let's just say, add to the pile. It's not an appropriate thing for a EMT to do. So that's why I went firefighting. And besides, I love firefighting. I love, you know, fighting fires and handling car accidents from a different side than medical does. You know, like I love cutting up cars with the jaws and stuff. It's I don't know. I found it to be enjoyable. What's my favorite role play? Probably fire department. But you know what? I love the civilian stuff, and I really wish more of my subscribers would watch my civilian stuff, because I put a lot of heart and soul into the story of each individual character, and a lot of thought goes into all the things that I do. So that's kind of that, you know what I mean? But I love both equally. I would love to get back to LEO again. I'd love to be a state trooper or a sheriff deputy again. That was so good. Well, Coolster, 1527, you can leave if you like, if this is boring for you. That's the thing I tell people at the fire department, is that it's not always high-octane, lights and siren, you know, patient in the back is dying stuff. You know, sometimes you're waiting for a call to go through. See, you get to see my videos where I edit down the parts where we're just driving around and we don't have calls yet, but then you get to see the calls, you know, bing, bang, boom, there they are. But in a live stream, you have to wait for the calls to happen. Coyote, don't do it. You're gonna get hit. Nope, you missed. Got that camper off my ass, though. So that's just how it is. And just like the LEOs, they have to wait for calls, too. You know, they're not running around shooting everyone and getting into pursuits all the time. They gotta wait for calls, too. That's how roleplay communities function. You know, there's quiet moments, and that gives me the opportunity to talk to you in the chat. So if you're not appreciative of, you know, the lulls in, and I don't mean LOLs, I mean the LULLs in the action, then, you know, it's cool. You can go watch a real-life police chase or something high-octane and, you know, drink your Red Bull and, you know, have a aneurysm if you're, getting too excited. That's just so that happens. What can I tell you? How many apparatus? How many apparatus did you have in the fire department in real life? Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We had 9, possibly 10 if I'm forgetting something. But we had 9 apparatus in real life. Yeah, see, Julian, that's exactly it. Sometimes you have quiet, mornings like this. It's a nice quiet morning, but eventually we might get a call. That's how it works. Because the civilians are not here to entertain the law enforcement and fire department. They're here to make up their own role-play stories for themselves. And if something happens where they get hurt or they, need law enforcement, that's when we get involved. This isn't a cops and robbers server where they're here to entertain us. That's not how that works. And that would be completely unfair and unrealistic and frustrating for the civilians to always have to appease us. That's not how that works. So you can completely be a civilian who doesn't get hurt or doesn't get involved in, the law enforcement involved in their situations. You can entirely just, go about your daily business as a civilian and, not involve us. That's perfectly fine. That's your role play. If you want to do that, you do that. For example, the last live stream I did, the civilians had a big dirt track race, which you guys probably watched if you were in the last live stream. And we were there on standby, but you know what? No one got hurt. No one got arrested. And in fact, the cops and myself and the other fire department members, we all just kind of stood there and watched the race happen and had a good time. It was a lot of fun. So, there's not always high octane stuff going on. There's a state trooper doing radar right there. I'm doing 50, so he can't do anything to me. If I was doing about 90, he could pull me over, but... What is this thing you crazies call RL, real life? Yeah. You're right, Robert. This is really relaxing, and I wish I could play music right now, because it'd be so cool to just kind of have some nice, cool, mellow music. There's another state trooper right there. There's another state trooper sitting right there doing a radar right down the road from the other one. If only they knew. But if I could play some cool smooth jazz, welcome to the One Ocean 10 Smooth Jazz Station, coming to you live from Medic 59 in Sandy Shores. I'd love to do that, but I can't because YouTube and copyright. It sucks. Don't do. I shouldn't drive on 59. Route 68. Route 68 is just a death trap. I'm just looking to get freaking hit. Just looking for trouble driving down this road. Passing the prison there. I have a thunderstorm rolling through my area right now. It's a pain in the ass because I keep thinking I should jump off and protect my computer, but... Hey, okay.
I wanted my bank account to be even again. Tears of joy, tears of joy.
God damn it, Lucas. Are you the one that keeps doing that? It's so funny. All right, so Lucas,
Thanks
right?
for keeping it real, love the bits, my friend.
All right, so there's 2 that just came through. Lucas, right? Thank you for the 352 donation, and then there was another one right before that. Was it Raymond? Damn it! I'm sorry I missed it. There was another donation that came through. That was $2 donation. So I thank you both for your donations, man. I really appreciate that. You can see that above in the chat. Everyone, thank these guys for their fine donations here to this channel and helping to support us. It's really appreciated. How do you donate? Sharina? Is that how you say it? Or Fulton? I can say Fulton. There's a little dollar symbol right, above where you're typing in the chat and right below the chat itself, right there. It's right between. There's a little dollar symbol. You hit that, and then there's a little slider that you can move up and down and choose how much you want to donate. Or you can type in your own, where it says whatever it is, $2. But you can put in whatever you want to put in. Go ahead and make a turn. Oh, look at this. What is that? Somebody thought they were from England. I'm going to go to the hot dog stand and get a hot dog over here at Sandy Shores. I am getting hungry here. I don't know why I was stopping. I don't have a stop sign. There's Megan Primrose again. Drive by in her freaking, what do you call it? Whoa. I was flying. I got your name wrong? Yeah, I know. I'm not the best with names, you know what I mean? I'm not always the best. Sometimes I'm completely terrible. Hang on, I just saw 911. What was that? 911, police needed, Power Street, FIB building. Okay. That's not us. Dispatcher will get on with them and let them know. Raining down in Louisiana? Yeah. There's been a lot of rain, especially up in the East Coast. It's been raining for, let's see, out of the past 2 weeks, it's been raining for exactly like 8 or 9 days. Not in a row. There's been like 1 or 2 days off. But when we have had rain, it's been horrific. It's been huge downpours, like pull over your car and wait downpours. That's the kind of rain we've been having lately. You guys don't need to spam the emotes either, please. It's like Carrie Fry. You don't need to do that. Just use your words. use your words. Use your words. No, there's no emergency calls right now, Joanne. We're waiting for him though. Shay? Okay, I'll say Shay there for you. I feel like it's Shayna now. But I don't want to keep butchering your name, so I'm going to go with Shay. Shay Fulton. Believe me, there are people with like different spellings of names and stuff. Like the spelling of my name, IRL, is not common. So people tend to get the pronunciation very wrong, unfortunately. I don't know what that was. Was that... Hang on. I saw a White Crown Vic go by, and we don't have White Crown Vics on the Sheriff's Department or the, what do you call it? State Police. What time is it in America? Well, there's several time zones, but in my part of America, it is 8:15. Let's turn this into a Q&A, too, by the way. Since we are waiting for calls, let's turn this into a Q&A. Go ahead and ask me any question you want, and I will try to answer. Oh, that's what do you call that? Group 6.
Oh, that pretty little ambulance.
That's Group 6 over there. That's the security. Now, their car is a little glitchy right now. It shows red and blue lights from far away, but when you get up close to it, they're actually amber lights. Oh, I need a hot dog so bad. Chris Hook.
One Ocean Teen.
Chris Hook, thank you for the $2 donation. Is it still stuck at $2 for people? It's so strange. And Chris Hook, I see you're coming in with another $2 donation. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Cat security guys using a siren down on public roads. Good thing I'm not a cop. Whoops. Just opened the CAD. Didn't mean to do that. Buys. Yeah, that's Chris Hook's donation. Thank you very much for the total of $4 donation. Hot dog. I just heard thunder outside my house. Just pretend that everything's fine. I'm not gonna have my power. If my stream dies, it's because my power went out. Just putting that out there. Because that can happen. You know what I mean? Ooh, I foresee a big donation coming down. Hang on, wait a minute. Wait. First initial R. Yep, there it is. R Hill,
Yeah,
thank you
I'm
for the...
duty on right now, but I just wanted to say keep up the good work.
Awesome. Thank you, R Hill, for the $10 donation. See, I knew it wasn't broken. You guys just don't know how to use the donation system. But thank you. I really appreciate that. On duty as a, what are you? LEO, fire, whatever it is. But what are you watching me on your CAD? You know what's funny? I always wanted to, I don't know if this ambulance has one. Hang on a second. If I hop in here and go first person, I just want to see if this ambulance has a CAD in it. Yeah. See, I always wanted to edit this computer right here to have like my YouTube channel on the screen instead of the actual CAD. That way it looks like whatever like cop or firefighter is in the ambulance is like watching my YouTube channel. I thought that would be hilarious to do that. I really want to do that. Oh, Q&A, when did I start gaming? Oh man, I started gaming at the age of 8 years old on Windows 95.
Yeah, I'm sheriff's office right now.
Oh, R. Hill, thank you for the $2 donation. Sheriff's Department, nice, man. That's awesome. Yeah, yeah, I started gaming, well, not on the Windows. Yeah, I started gaming when I was 8 years old on Windows 95, and my first console was a PlayStation 1. Yeah, basically, that's how that was. No problem, the Coolster. I understand completely, man. You don't have to worry about it. I keep looking this way, like in Truck Simulator, where I'm going to stick my head out the window and I look behind me, but that's not the case. So, I kind of want to do first person. What do you guys think about doing first person for a little while? My hand doesn't line up on the steering wheel that well, but we'll give it a go. Take a tour down some of the dirt roads here in Sandy, maybe. It's a great model by XBR 410. I love his models. This is so cool. The only thing with first person is I'm afraid of a car coming down one of these side roads and clobbering me because I don't have a good field of view here. It's a little scary. Like something can come up and broadside me any second. It's gonna scare the shit out of me because I can't see anything. Like see how I only just saw that guy just now and that guy just now? Like, I feel like I'm going to get into an accident doing this. It looks good, it's just not safe. Keegan, like I said earlier, I'm not going to say where I'm from in New York State, just that I am in New York State. Not the city, but the actual state itself. That's where I am. Well, Daniel, thank you for being here. I do appreciate it, and take care, and I'll see you on the next stream. Do I have an AC unit? May I use it? It's the Flying Scotsman. I do have an AC unit. It's in my window. I'm actually looking at it right now. And no, you may not have it because it's freaking humid right now. And my computer is also... My computer acts as a heater for my room in the winter. But in the summer, it makes it unbearable.
Medic 5 to Medic 59.
Holy shit, radio traffic. Medic 59.
59, you want to start coming over to Sandy Shores? I got 2 people over here that just got tasered multiple times and need assistance.
10-4, what's your street address?
Right in front of the Sandy Shores fire station. Literally just happened right in front of me.
Copy that, I'll be there momentarily. 2-minute ETA. Alright.
59, just be aware that the police are not on scene. It's the security guard tasering multiple civs.
10-4. Hey, deputy.
Yeah.
Medic 5 to any other available unit
Hey,
that can make
right in
a
front
phone
of
call
your
to
sheriff's
PD
station,
and have them start
there's a
coming over
security
here.
guard that's
Starting to
tasering
get a little agitated.
people over there. Not sure what it's about. My other medic just let me know, but there's no law enforcement over there if you want to head that way.
All right, thank you.
Yep. Oh, don't want the siren on. Alright, so we let them know what's going on. Medic 59, Medic 5.
Medic 5.
Be advised, I just flagged down a deputy, and he's going to be responding out that way.
Alright, 10-4.
I'm not running siren right now. Don't do it, Coyote. I'm not running siren right now because it's not a high priority. Like, no one's life is probably in danger here, so. Hey, Talbomb01, one of my sponsors. Hello, welcome to the live stream. It's in front of the fire station. Someone got tased 3 times. Okay, so we're going to be showing up on scene here.
Answers for that, sir.
I was running in circle.
No,
I
sir,
mean,
you're
he's a damn
trespassing.
idiot.
We're waiting for the police.
Yeah, I was
Police.
trespassing. Hey.
Stop, sir. Stop, sir.
Hey,
The firefighter's trying to work on
What are you gonna do? Trace me again?
No, I'm trying to
Tase
help
me
you.
again?
The firefighter's trying to
Tase
work
me
on you,
again?
sir.
Yeah, that's
about
why
you shut
chase
your
me,
mouth?
asshole.
If you don't
Oh, this
stop
is gonna
moving,
be-
I
Yeah,
can't
sure.
help you.
It's going to be crazy, I know it.
Stop
sorry.
moving!
Max, look
Okay.
here. Just
Oh,
stop
freaking bush in
moving,
the way.
Talk to the security guard.
Firefighter's trying to help
Go
you.
do our bar
Alright.
night, alright, bro?
Oh god,
We're,
it's gonna be freaking chaos. I can
Alright,
see
I'm
it
handing
now.
this over to
Sir,
the police.
do you have
I'm-
a first- do you have a name?
Let's put my gloves on.
Say again?
My door so I can
Sir, do
open
you
it.
have a name?
Yes, Mac.
Hey, firefighter man, you look fancy. You're wearing blue. Are you important? Yes. He is very combative, not trying to receive help,
You,
but the police are
Can
going
you
to talk
step
to
over here
him.
to my ambulance? So that way we can...
Sorry,
Okay.
I did not mean to pull that out. I swear
He
to
was
God. I'm sorry.
tased.
Yep. Three times.
times.
Three different
Tased
prongs.
3 times.
Okay, we'll take care of him. Why don't you speak with the deputy over there? I flagged him down to
Yep.
bring him over, so we'll take care of him. Thank
Alright,
you.
thank you.
Deputy, that guy needs to be put in handcuffs. He was trespassing. He ran at me and
Alright.
Uh,
So taking a look
also-
over here. Where'd you get tased?
yeah,
I saw you got tased once in the
Disorderly
thigh, once in
conduct,
the
sir.
chest, and
He's
where's the
screaming and yelling at the top of his lungs.
Can we go to like across the street or something? My ears are a bit too. They listen a bit too well.
They're gonna move a little bit so we don't have to hear them.
I can hear you just fine over here.
Yeah, but I can hear everyone.
All right, so
My ears are a bit hearing too
Wanna
good.
go on the other side of the ambulance then?
Alright, if that works.
Over here?
Max, don't run off, bro. Come on.
I'm not running off. I'm going to the other side of the ambulance.
Alright. You okay, my friend here?
Yeah, he's okay. We're just gonna have to pull some prongs out of him. Chief,
Say what?
I already pulled the first 2 out of him.
okay.
I don't know if you want to take care of the other one.
So
That's
he
what's
was
burning
he
in
was
my back.
tased how many times?
3 times.
3
Took
times.
a ride 3 times.
I'm surprised your heart
I
didn't
mean,
stop.
he has... Well, he
Yeah,
has
I
ADHD, sir, so he can survive pretty much anything sometimes.
Is that how that works? I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
I was very surprised
Man in
myself,
blue,
though.
I honor you.
All right, look,
There it
all
is.
right, sir. I'm gonna pull out your other prongs here. I just need you to
I'm gonna-
I'm just gonna rub some alcohol wipes on you
Pepper,
here,
were you,
and now we're gonna pull them out, all right?
Did they give you the
Ow.
rundown of what happened here?
Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna pull them out.
Ow.
Yeah, after he's
I didn't do it
You
yet.
see?
You
Ow.
got tasered 3 times.
Ow.
Okay.
Ow!
All right.
That hurt.
All right, that's all of them. All right. So how are you feeling right now compared to how you were before you were tased?
Worse? I feel like I'm... Well... Nah, let's not say that. Well, just say I'm... Let's just say I'm mad.
Okay. All right. Do you think you need to go to the hospital?
Nope.
No? Okay. All right. Are you
Mike.
feeling healthy enough to speak to this trooper here and give him your side of the story?
I feel healthy enough.
Okay. All right. So do you need any other medical attention from us? Otherwise, I have some paperwork I just need you to sign here.
No, I don't. There you go.
Well, let me get my clipboard out first. Before you sign anything, I need to get that out.
I just
Sir,
signed
all
with my
it's gonna be
finger in
is,
the air.
it's called an RMA, so it's a refusal of medical attention. So all it does is just you sign it. And liable.
Alright.
Sir, with the group 6, can you go stand
These
over
guys
there
sign
and
here?
face the officers?
yeah.
All right. And just sign your full name
Max,
there.
if you sign that and die later, I can't collect on your insurance there, buddy.
Am I going to die?
No, you won't. It's okay.
And I just need your name
okay.
too, sir. Your full name. You can just tell me your name. That's fine. But I just need you to sign here as well. RMA. Okay.
There you go.
And your name, sir?
Oh yeah, Mac.
Max. What's your last name?
Max Peterson.
Okay, Max Peterson. All right. Thank you for signing that. All right, so if you want to go and speak to this trooper over here, he'll get the rest of your story.
Oh, I will. Alright. Thanks, men in blue.
All right.
Bye, men in green.
Hey, Medic, let's go over there for a
Hello,
second.
men in blue and gray. And red hat. Green hat. Or...
All right, I just want to check the other guys here, see if they need any medical attention.
Yeah,
Let's go
those
bed.
2 guys, they didn't
More
really need
far.
to. This maybe probably are winded due to their run.
Sir, do you need any
Howdy.
medical attention at all?
No, I just showed up on scene. One of the guys went for a walk, and I don't know about him.
Okay, I'll ask the other gentleman. Thank you, though. Appreciate it.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah. And then you tased him once there
I-
and
I-
behind the...
I didn't tase him. The other security guard tased him at the airfield. Once he ran away and started being very, I don't know, aggressive towards the lady who was standing here and running around yelling, jumping in the road. I felt like this firefighter was being his life was in danger, if you will. He was running, jumping all over the place, screaming, and the other security guard tased him again because he was charging at him again. So
gotta cover that now.
he just kept charging at us in that stance that I just showed you, like this.
There's some guy running around by the airfield. I'm gonna go check that out.
Sorry, Trooper.
That's
just to interrupt you. I'm sorry. The security guard that was here. Do you need any medical attention, or are you okay?
No, I'm just a little shooken up. Never had to tase somebody before.
Okay, that's fine. So, troopers, if you don't need us anymore, we're gonna clear out of here.
Yeah, you guys are probably good.
Yeah, well now you can put on your board. You tase one person.
Thank
three
you.
times.
For flagging me down, though.
Firefighter Gold, you can head out. Thank you.
3 times, yeah.
All right, Chief. I'll see you later.
This is a lot of cops. Wow.
Okay, so that solves that problem.
Anyways, he was being very aggressive towards us. He was screaming at the top of his lungs.
I do like their
"Holy
security
crap,"
cars.
screaming
I
bloody
actually
murder.
really want to use one of these at some point. Maybe have one of my guys
do.
do some security roleplay. I think that'd be pretty fun. Let's go ahead and.
And he says, "Sir, what are you doing?" I just said, "Well, I'm just running circle, just losing my energy." He said, "All right." And he went. He parked in further away.
Running in circles.
Just so we can listen to what's going
Yeah,
on.
like this.
Sir, are you on medication?
What the hell's extra
Yes.
elements? That's a new one.
Okay, have you taken that medication?
Oh, there we go.
No. Not me, but. Please
Date is God, what's
Please don't
today's
kill me.
date? 8.
Okay.
3.
Alright, at least.
Let me ask you this: have you been drinking or taking any drugs today?
This is what?
Yeah, I had a bottle of beer.
You had a bottle of beer.
Yeah.
Singular.
I can't. Yeah.
We get to listen to this as I'm filling this out. Postal code. I don't know what that is.
Please, can I finish my story before you ask questions?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Sure, why not?
Alright,
thank you for
throwing a circle. This guy pulls up.
Suspicious circumstances.
He asked what I'm doing.
Injury.
I said I'm running a circle. He says okay. You go to parking. Back of parking. I run into the yellow jack. I come out. He asks, sir. Oh, there you are. He says, well, can I see your ID? I say no. This other guy pulls up, and they're talking about me with a 55 or something. And they said, do you have a mental disease or something? I don't know, blah, blah, blah. So I said, no, I don't. And I just said, well, I'm leaving because you do not have the right to stop me or whatever. So I left. He said I pulled the tape. They were chasing. So I ran off to the Sandy Shores. The guy, there was another guy, like the second guy that pulled up. He went across the road, he stopped, he stepped out, he ran towards me. I crossed the road at the Sandy Shores Airfield, ran past his car and ran back to Sandy Shores Airfield, just to stay on the safe side. So,
Okay, so I got
they
your story.
tased me.
I got you, sir. I got your story. So you were at the Yellow Jack. You decided to go run in circles. They pulled up on you and said, "What are you doing?" You said nothing. They asked for your ID. You said, "I don't have to give you my ID." So you started to try and leave. They wouldn't let you leave, and then they tased you. Is that right?
Well, that's a true 3-second story of what just happened. And then I
But
continued to
it's-
run down the road after they tased me, and another guy pulled up. I just started running around the road to this guy. They tased me right there in the corner. I get up again, run like half in the street in front of the medic station, fire station, and they tased me again.
There we go.
And then you guess what?
Okay, sir.
So I will file a complaint.
Okay, all right. Well, you can.
Not
file
against
your
you, but
complaint. So if you could just stay right here, okay, and not run in circles. Don't run into the road, ma'am. Can you watch this gentleman, please?
Can I not
Yes,
run
sir.
in circle?
With you.
This is chaos.
We'll be right back with you.
I love it though. It's like a legit like
Alright.
scene though. Like what the hell's going on here? Why, you know. So that's that guy's story we got to hear as I was filling out the
Okay,
report.
Max.
Yeah.
Alright, sir,
Officer,
just go
can I
stand
jump
by
around a bit?
your vehicle, please.
Okay, bye.
Max, hold still.
Could you go stand by your
I
vehicle?
can't.
Go over to your other
I can't.
security-
Yeah, I can't.
Incident report would be if we
Go
did something
stand
ourselves,
by
like
your other
an accident or
security
something like that.
guard over there. Thank you.
Oh, we're good.
Okay.
Cool
so
star. I'm on
what-
Discord like all the time,
Sir.
basically.
Over there. Thank you. Jesus. All right. All right. What'd you guys?
You know what? It's right across from the firehouse.
So
I'm gonna
what
go
they
over there.
told me is that the original security guard went up to the Yellowjack to patrol like normal.
I mean, I'm just
apparently.
listening at this point.
And when he arrived at the Yellowjack, there was an individual running in circles in the parking lot, and he asked what was
I didn't
his
put the
problem,
gentleman's
like
name
if
on
he
it
was
report.
drunk or
I already submitted it too.
if he
I'll write
had
it down in my
mental
notepads for
problems.
later.
Max,
That's what
just
they
stay
asked.
still, buddy.
And after that,
can't.
the security guards asked the bartender if the same person was running inside the Yellowjack, and they said yes. So, in that case, they wanted him
What
off
is
the
that?
property, I think.
Max, it's okay.
So,
There we go.
Stay here. Hold my hand,
guards
buddy.
Just
told him
Alright.
to
Got
get
that.
off the property, and when he got off the property, secondary one already pulled up, but he was already out of the property and
I
walking
filled
down
out
the-
a
down Panorama
Michael John.
towards
I
the
filled out
airport.
a medical report
And I
on a
guess
fire department
when
form
he
because I'm in an
got at
ambulance,
the
Max,
airport,
and it
sometimes
says
the-
it says fire and rescue on the side.
He was
We're both
walking
fire
up
and
down the
ambulance,
airstrip,
so I filled out
to die of those.
and
a medical
another
report on the
security
only.
guard
Like,
No,
if
but
you
they
look, it's
heard.
the
came up
only
to
form
him,
we have. Like,
asked
look,
him to get off the property since
No,
he was
they
There,
suspected.
rat!
fire and EMS
Hey.
report.
And that
Basic fire and EMS
Hey,
report.
can you
Red.
tell them to like just stop talking for a minute?
You guys are gonna need to chill out.
All right, I'm out here. Basic fire and EMS report. It's both,
Yeah.
so I can fill out a medical report on there at will. Basically, but that's that. So we kind of got the idea what was going on in that scene. Somebody was trespassing, and apparently a security guard tasered him 3 times. So gotta love that. I'm gonna get some more fuel since I'm down a little bit on fuel here. But yeah, so that's a basic fire and EMS report, and I just left blank the parts that had to do with fire because there was no fire. There were no vehicles involved. So yeah, method of ignition. I didn't. I don't believe I typed in method of that and method of ignition. Hang on. No, I used what equipment was used. That's what I put that under. See, I'll show you. I put it under mobile property type that was used. Medical wipes. That's what I used, or what was used. That was used in this call. I used what do you call it? Sorry, alcohol wipes. You wipe down the spot where he was tased. So that's why. What time am I going to make another vid? Well, this one's going to be a video right here. I mean, this gets placed on archive later and used. So I'm not going to turn off the engine because most ambulances don't. I've from experience as being a real life firefighter. Firefighter. I can't talk tonight. You don't shut off the engines of things because the ambulance needs the engine to run for the equipment in the back to be powered, and for the air conditioning to be on in the back, and just everything. And fire apparatus, same thing. You don't shut off the engine unless you're at the station or, at the hospital. That's when you turn off the engine. But when you're on a scene, the engine stays on. That's just how it is. Like when I get out here to go get a soft drink, I'm going to turn off all that.
Brush 61, medic 59.
Mag 59. That one guy.
You okay if I take Brush 61 out for a coffee and food run?
Medic 59, Station 7. If you could take the engine or the rescue in case we need that available.
10-4.
Just get myself a coffee here real quick. Buys coffee. There we go. What's my favorite vehicle in GTA? Right now, Medic 59. I love this ambulance. This is a sweet freaking ambulance right here, man. Like, I know people love the International ambulance, which is that other ambulance you guys saw, but I love this thing. This thing is just so cool to me. I don't know, you know, what it is about it, but I just love it so much. No! What the hell is that shit? No, 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 no. That's not fucking coffee. Put that down. What the hell is that no. What? Now, why does it do that? That's not legit. Hang on. We can fix this. Check out menu. There we go. I wanted coffee. So stupid that menu. It does that. That thumbnail was taken before we got the rescue. Who's doing super chat questions for people? I don't know what that means. Super chat is that little dollar sign right there. Oh shit, that was a lightning bolt. Sorry, there's a storm raging outside my house right now. Hopefully I don't lose power. If I do apologize. It's not LSPDFR. LSPDFR is strictly single player. This is 5M, which allows you to do all this cool multiplayer stuff that we do. Sorry, what did the chat just say there? Okay. Just checking on the chat, make sure everything's good. And my Jack Russell's now barking because of the storm. Don't mind that. Hey, Petrolhead 5, how you doing, man? He's one of our sponsors for this here channel. Really do appreciate that. Oh, you're not allowed to super chat? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's right. I mean, people aren't required to donate, you know what I mean? Like, you can if you want to, but you don't have to. It's all good. Oh, shit. Fucking civilian right there. Guy scared the crap out of me. I'm like, what the hell is that walking towards me? Where did he even come from? Did he park a car somewhere? Or he's just walking? Oh, he parked that. His car's over there. Yes, the sponsorship. I think it's like $4.99 a month to be a sponsor. Pretty sure. At least that's what I believe it is. I'm getting confused with Twitch because Twitch is $4.99 a month subscription. I'm gonna take a drink of coffee here real quick. Yeah, Zachariah, I lost my power twice in the last month. Last month I lost my power twice. Pain in the ass. Keegan, I think I've passed through Syracuse like once or twice. There goes dude. That's a cool Civ like outfit there. I like that. That's like a really unique like outfit. It looks like he's a like high school or football sports kind of thing going on. Oh my god, look at this guy. Freaking cowboy over here.
Hi, kitty.
Oh, it's Fisher. Yeah, Fisher. Afternoon.
Afternoon.
Man, that looks like what's that? Oh, he's got a gun on him too. Holy shit! I don't think that's a deputy, a deputy, but he looks pretty. Oh, that guy just break his own window out over there? What the hell was that shit? I mean, there's nothing illegal about damaging your own property, but why would you do that? A little worried now. Yeah, Danielle, eventually. Not tonight, though. Michael John, when you're a firefighter or EMT, or I'm sorry, paramedic. We don't have EMTs, we have paramedics. In our community, you are on duty. There are some cases where you can go off duty and do some civilian stuff, but you know, if you commit crimes or you know anything that would get you in trouble in real life from your job, then you would get in trouble with the fire department. So you have to be very careful about what you do as a civilian. You know, an off-duty firefighter or off-duty cop, basically. But you know, otherwise, I wish I could wave, but there's no wave command. So, Yeah, there's that. So typically, I encourage our members to stay on duty as firefighters and stuff, but if they want to be civilians, they can join the civilian department, which a lot of them have done, actually. That was actually Fisher that was in the pickup truck. That's a chrome car. Look at that thing. That was Fisher in the pickup truck, and he's on the fire department, but he's also a civilian, so that was one of his civilian characters that we just saw. Firefighter Slurpee, there's a name. The link is below in the description. It's SanAndreas'sFinest.com, just right below in the description. Just go on there, sign up for the website, apply. Holy shit! Did you guys see that guy on the dirt bike? Oh my god! He almost wiped out. Oh, that pickup turned out right in front of him. I almost had to hop in the medic and bring it over there. Jesus. I just had a mini heart attack. Oh my god. Oh god, I scared the crap out of me. Oh man. God damn. Yes, and yes, I saw somebody say it earlier. We do use skins for state police that are based off of Georgia State Police, but they do say San Andreas on them. Keegan, there is really no owner of the server. We are a community, and we have a group of community managers who, run the administrative and operations of the community and the server, as well as the development. And Yo Pump, that's great that you're live, but you don't need to advertise it on my live stream. Thank you very much. It's actually, most YouTubers will actually find that very disrespectful to do that to another YouTuber, to just go on there and be like, hey, look, I'm live. Come look at my channel instead of the one you're watching right now. Like, it's not cool, dude. Like, well, Michael John, if you do get a PC someday, please apply. We would love that. Oh, what tips do you have for future firefighters? Okay, this is very important. This is probably the most important thing you'll want to know when you go for your firefighter training. For the love of God, shave your face. I'm not kidding. When I went through fire school, there were about 4 or 5 guys who had beards or like a soul patch or like scruff, and they said, okay, before we start training, you need to go into the bathroom here in the training center, and you need to shave your face. And all they gave you was a razor, no shaving cream. They just gave you throwaway razors. Some of these guys were like in pain because they were shaving dry their face. Until like I was like, hey, if you just use the soap in the dispensers, by the sinks, that'll kind of help out a little bit. It'll kind of help with this. But I'm not kidding. That is the thing. Please, for the love of God, when you go for your firefighter training, Firefighter 1 or whatever they call it in your area, shave your goddamn face. Please. Because they will make you do it in the most painful way possible. And if you refuse, they're just going to throw you out. So, just keep that in mind. Other than that, I mean, you're going to... Oh, Jesus. You're going to get pushed hard by the trainers and stuff, and you're going to get pushed hard by the scenarios that you're in. Even. So, be tough on yourself.
Hey, Willie, how's it going? Just doing nightly rounds.
And, keep your head on a swivel at all times.
Quiet.
You might think it's,
Yeah, I get it.
You might think everything's fine on the scene you're on, but things can turn around in a second, man. You could have a rogue car come through your scene and hit you. You can, the fire can behave differently from how you're looking at it. Anything can happen. You do. So always be aware of that kind of stuff. It's very important. The Flying Scotsman. Well, that's the thing, man. If you want to be a firefighter, you gotta lose the beard. It's the sacrifice we all gotta make. You can have a mustache. Some departments will allow you to have a mustache, but man, not a beard. Tri-State Apparatus, I was one for 7 years. I was a first lieutenant, was what I got up to. And then I left for personal reasons. But I hope to get back to it again. I do miss doing it. I definitely miss doing it. Oh, Gamer301, you've got your Firefighter 1 tomorrow? You're in for it, man. Make sure you shave tonight. just like I said, just do it. You just don't not do it, man. Oh, they pay for the blades, Steven. They buy those disposable blades because it's like what, $7 for a pack of, what, 10, 20, whatever it is. You know, the disposable ones. But, I mean, they don't get the ones with the gel strip, you know? And they get the single blade ones. Like, it's the cheapest disposable razor you can get. And no shaving cream. So, yeah, they'll buy the razors, but they're going to be the worst razors you could want to take your face dry, let me tell you. Just, I am so happy I was not one of those guys. So happy I was not one of those guys. I felt so bad for them, I really did. Logan Larson. Maybe. Maybe. We got a couple things up our sleeve. Nothing I want to say right now, though. Glenand has, actually, wait, if we were to look in the light, hang on a second here. Let me see if I can get a little closer. If you look at Glenand's face when he turns to look this way, if he ever does, he has a mustache, a little soul patch, and then he's got, rocking some, mutton chop, sideburns there. That'll work. Technically, the little soul patch on his face, would not be allowed. The problem is that it's the only one that comes with the mustache in the game. I can't get rid of the soul patch and still keep that mustache. So that's that. So technically, he's not interior qualified. The fuck? Technically, he's not interior qualified. So keep that in mind. Firefighter Noah, that's a noble thing, man. I hope you get to live your dream, man. Join a volunteer department or, apply to a career one, man. I hope you get to do it, man. Tyler, it's only as hard as you let it be on yourself to be a firefighter. It can be tough. Not every day is a cakewalk. Some days are easy, some days are hard, and some days will stay with you for the rest of your life. And that could be a good way or a bad way. But honestly, it's rewarding. I find it to be rewarding. But yes, it can be tough some days. Honestly, Springtrap, I have the same advice for, future law enforcement as I do firefighters, everything I just said, that applies to them too, honestly. I want to be a zookeeper or a vet. Screw that. I want to be law enforcement or fire department. Again, noble. Any one of those things are noble. Being, part of a zoo or a vet, that's noble too, man. Why am I hearing my ambulance out there somewhere? Mag 59. I thought I heard Mag 59 going to a call. Medic 59, Medic 5.
Medic 5.
Do you have a call at this time?
Yeah, I was just about to notify you. Can we pull a card for a psych patient? I'm going to be transporting the pillbox, the 2 troopers, and the psych ward patient.
10-4, do you need assistance, or are you 5x5?
If you want to come and tag along, I could happily use the assistance. This guy is bag shit crazy.
Oh god, don't say that over the radio, Jesus Christ. 10-4, what's your location?
I'm right in front of Sandy Shores fire station right now. I got 1 trooper on board with the psych ward, and we're gonna be waiting for you.
10-4, you can begin. I'm right down the road. I'm going code 1.
Alright.
Scott's Lawn Care, thank you for the $1.99 donation. And thank you for turning in your app to the,
I just turned in my app to my fire department.
Sweet. Good luck, man.
Not big of an emergency, so
Meet
I think
me.
I'm just gonna go.
Hey, we're good back here, man. Whenever you're ready. See, strapped in and everything.
Alright.
Dude with no lights on right over there.
Back, Medic 5 is gonna be en route to pillbox. 1 psych patient, 1 trooper on board, non-emergency.
We'll just follow because we're a supervisor. Whoa, what the hell was that shit? It's a weird ass turn that guy just made. See about giving that state trooper a ride back once they drop him off at Pillbox. Pillbox is down in the city, so we're in for a bit of a drive here. Dead bird in the road. But we're going to follow because it's pretty quiet, so let's just go down here and see how it goes. Oh, Jesus. If we can get down there. I guess we're going to go this way.
Follow.
Just use my lights and siren to get through that traffic. But it might be nice to actually get down into the city and do some driving down there and just cover that area. So the state trooper just using his lights, even though we're all non-emergency. I think he'll pick up eventually. Pick up on the fact that we're going non-emergency right now. In a minute. His taillights are freaking bright though. Don't rear end the ambulance. Don't rear end the ambulance. Don't rear end the ambulance.
59, you want to jump aboard?
That's the negative. I'll stay in my rig. Ah, shit. They keep pulling over traffic though. That's the problem. Yeah, I don't want to abandon my rig. I could jump on board with them, but I don't want to abandon the rig. So. Do you ever use do you ever transport to a hospital behind the fire station? Yes. Okay, so let me clarify. It's in front of drive here. Chaser Fire brings up a good question. So we've assigned different hospitals to different types of trauma. The clinic that is in Sandy Shores, right next to the sheriff's station, they handle very minor injuries. They handle anything from minor burns, minor scratches, abrasions, sprains, anything like that. They're a clinic. They're not set up for major trauma. Pillbox Hill, which is down here in the city at the very end of this highway, they handle major trauma. I'm talking severe burns, breaks, head injuries, gunshot wounds, stabbings, any major trauma. It goes down to Pillbox Hill. That's where we're going now. But we're doing a psych eval, which the clinic up in Sandy Shores can't do. So there's that. I wish this trooper would turn off his lights, though, because he's affecting traffic around our ambulance and it's causing a problem up there, I can see. Okay, any of the swearing that's going on and stuff and name-calling in the chat, you can stop right now because my mods will kick you out, so stop. But, so yeah, and we have another hospital, which is for, severe, head trauma, which we usually medevac them to, which has a landing pad for a helicopter, so... So we have different. We've assigned different hospitals for different types of medical care. That way, we're not just driving them to Sandy Shores and giving them, over there because it's easy and fast and they're just there. We make sure we keep it legit and have different, firehouses for different places. So, but we are arriving down at the hospital here just in a minute. Yeah, we're just going down because we're a supervisor. So. We could have stayed in the
Parcom, Medic 5s arrived at Pillbox.
I'll let this guy go.
Alrighty, sir. Just gonna pull you out here. Walk you inside.
I'm still cuffed, by the way.
Yep, we're gonna keep you cuffed in there, sir.
Restrained. You're just cuffed to the stretcher. I'm gonna hand you over here to the nice nurse, and they're gonna take.
And Trooper Bolts, if you can walk with him into the pillbox, because he's gonna be arrested for vandalism of a helicopter, at least. Right. He's the same man that was. They'll just make sure he's all set there. And then once he gets the checkup by the doctor, we can go ahead and send him back.
Alright, Tripper, well, you have a
Thank
good
you.
day in the hands of the psych ward here.
You too, guys. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Okay.
You get there, Gold?
Now I'm gonna twiddle my thumbs.
Oh, I'm just dandy. Guy was doing all sorts of shit after you left.
Jeez, I'm sorry I left. I thought everything was code 4 there.
No. He tried to do pull-ups in the air.
Great. Gotta love that. He was probably tripping on something or, I mean,
I don't know.
yeah.
He lit up a blunt in front of the other trooper, and then said a couple of words, and we're here.
That's awesome. Gotta love him.
Yep.
Crazy's up in Blaine County, man.
I know. Jesus, and I had a front row seat to all the action, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna sit back here, relax, and enjoy the show.
Yeah, sometimes that's how you have to
I
roll.
was debating on calling you back, but I was just like, I don't want to bother you. I know you're busy with all your paperwork and stuff, and I know you finally were able to get out in the rig for once, but bother you.
Yeah.
And then to have you come all the way over there and then have them just transport them themselves, but
yeah, I just wanted to follow you as a supervisor and just kind of help you out if it was needed. I mean, I transported someone for a psych eval one time, and the dude all but leapt out of the ambulance, and you know, he needed to be restrained. So.
Oh, he was handcuffed to the stretcher, so I made sure of that. So he wasn't going nowhere.
Yeah, my guy broke his thumb and got out. That's how he got out of it.
Yeah, the only way he was getting out. You ever watch the movie Smokey and the Bandit?
I have, yeah.
Second one. Just like when the guy gets thrown out of the back of the ambulance on the stretcher.
Yep, I remember that.
Yep. So that's the only way he was getting out of my ambulance.
I tell you what, if you want to head back up to Blaine County, I'm going to swing by Station 7 and see how the guys are doing over there.
Down 4.
All right, stay safe.
I'll see you later, Chick. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're going to swing by Station 7, see how the firefighters are doing out that way.
Back on Medic 5 is back in service and back up to Blaine County.
Medic 59, same traffic. Damn it, of course the light turns red just as I get to the intersection. Son of a bitch. Typical. Well, that was interesting. So, by the way, how's my volume now? I got a message saying that my volume was very loud. I know why. I've turned up my mic a bit, but I remember I have to be further away from my microphone now. So how do I sound compared to the game audio now? Is it good? Raymond, thank you for another $1 donation. I still don't know why. Is it? I mean, let me just ask anyone who's still here who's actually donated tonight. Is the donation process still stuck on like $1 and $1.99 donations? Like, is it actually still stuck? Because somebody did a $10 donation earlier and it worked out fine. So I'm really curious to know if like there's still a problem or what. I'd really love to know, because I might have to contact YouTube and be like, hey, people can only do dollar donations on my streams. What's that about? You know, like, I don't have this problem with Twitch, so you know. Hey, Justin Womack, how you doing? Duckman, how you doing? Sorry I didn't say hello to you guys sooner. If you haven't subscribed to those guys, everyone in the chat, J Womack Games and Duckman Gaming, they're the two administrators you can see right there, or moderators. Go ahead and click on their names, go to their channels, and subscribe to them. They do SAF stuff as well.
Don't think so. I just wanted to donate that much.
Okay, Raymond. Well, I appreciate it. I mean, you could just do one giant well, I shouldn't say it like that, because that's like I'm influencing you to do it. But if you wanted to do like your entire, the amount you wanted to do tonight in just one big one, you could. That's up to you. The King, I don't know. I believe in the future it will be. I almost slipped my tongue there, but yes. Hitting every red light and flipping in reverse. No problem, Springtrap. Hello, New Zealand. TK Army, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Always good to see someone from another country tuning in to me over here in America. I do appreciate it. And hello, Australia. Actually, I have. Don't do it. Fuck you, asshole. I had the right of way. Hold on. Ma'am, don't make me call a state trooper on you. I will. I know what you're doing out here. I won't even touch you with medical gloves on. Don't stop. Just I'm not falling for it. Jesus. This is why I don't come down to this part of the city. Look at this drunk guy in the corner. Look at this drunk hooker on the corner. This is get a STD just looking at her.
Hey baby, what took you so long to call?
I think do I make a left here? I can't remember. Yes, I make a left here. Firehouse is right around the corner. Okay, Nathan, that is a very unusual thing to ask. You want me to do a real-life video where I'm really in real life on duty as LAFD or something? I'm not... In order for me to do that, I'd need to be a part of California Fire. And not only that, but I'd have to live in California. I don't live in California. And I am not a member of the LAFD or LAPD or LASD or anything like that. I'm... I don't even live in that part of the country. If ever this light turns green, we will make it to the firehouse. There we go. I know there's some guys down here, and I just want to check up on how they're doing, because it's been a very quiet night, and we haven't had a need for the rescue or anything. It's been all medical calls, which is a good thing. You know, taser prong removal, stuff like that. So, a little bit of lag there I noticed on the stream. Sorry about that. Might be because I have a storm going on outside, so keep that in mind. Yeah, I'll park here in front of the firehouse and see how they're doing.
Steve?
Gentlemen, how are you?
Good, yeah.
Oh man, yeah, we're kind of bored, but we'll see.
I know, it's been a pretty quiet night. I mean, even for us up there, we've had like 2 medical calls, and that was it.
Nature of the business.
Yep, some nights it's, you know, high octane, call after call after call, and then some nights it's like this.
There's some donuts on top of the rescue.
Ooh, sweet. Oh, sorry. Nice. Still got a Boston cream here. I love it. My favorite.
Funny, that's my favorite donut too.
Yeah. Now we had some guy that got tasered like 3 times by a security guard, and somehow is still alive. And then that same patient had to be transported down to Pillbox for a medical eval because he wasn't quite stable. Let's put it that way.
Sounds like a quite.
Carrie, I don't know what you're talking about. I talked to my chat. I talked to people
Yeah,
in game.
I just threw on my turnout gear here to see if it'll bring us some calls, you know, for good luck.
Yeah, exactly. You got to do. That's the thing. Is like when you try to plan for it, that's when the calls don't happen, and then when you don't plan for it, that's when the calls happen. So like, I bet you if you took off your bunker pants right now, we'd get a call, or like all your gear.
Huh, interesting. Let's see.
Car 2, medic 5.
Car 2.
I'm gonna be temporarily out of service for 5 minutes.
10-4. I'll cover you. So how's all the apparatus doing down here? You guys check it over, make sure we're stocked up and fueled up?
Yep, everything's filled pretty good. Checked all the storage levels in the rest.
Excellent.
Fresh and engine.
Hello, PSFD. Nathan, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. All right, Springtrap, that's very important. You do that.
Oh, look, a bunny.
Yep, just hopping along.
Hey, at least he's using the sidewalk. He ain't jaywalking. Ooh, hit and run. Some guy just took off someone else's mirror back there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Always seems to be this intersection.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of like angry drivers at this intersection.
Yeah, I think it's because there's so many lanes, and I guess people get confused what lane they should be in, and they just get over at the last minute.
Yeah.
Messed up intersection.
Reese wins the next battle. Will I be here? I have no idea.
At least there's no bunnies in the middle of the intersection.
Yeah, everybody stops.
Hey Ryan Strump, you can get removed from this
like
chat if you like.
Cars backed up all the way down the road.
Well, I can see the apparatus is spotless. I guess you guys cleaned it, which, you know, definitely shows it's been a quiet night.
Yeah. I think the only apparatus that's left today was the engine on it.
Mason, I'll be live streaming Sunday night. I'll be opening the bar, and it's not Sam Savage opening the bar. Who could it be? Yeah. I mean, I guess because it's been so quiet, I guess that does mean that the deputies and troopers have been driving a lot safer now, too, because they're not crashing as much as they used to.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought for sure we'd have at least.
What time Sunday? I'll be live streaming probably around the same time. It would be 7 EST, Eastern Standard Time, at night. No problem, Justin. No problem, Duckman. Yeah, make sure you guys go subscribe to... Oh, Jesus.
Alright.
Make sure you go subscribe to Duckman Gaming and Womack Games. And you know what? Go subscribe to Dawn Flower, too. Even though I don't think she... uploads videos, but go subscribe to her anyway. She's an amazing artist. She does all the artwork that, I mean, not all the artwork, but she does a lot of the artwork for our community and for me personally on my Discord. You can see all of her artwork as well as others on my personal Discord. R Hill, thank you for the $5.
Thanks for flagging me down for that.
$5 donation. I keep forgetting to let the chat say its thing, but yeah, no problem. Just you happen to be in the right place, and I got you. So.
So, Chief, anything new and exciting coming down the pipeline?
Well, now that Chief Scooty had a mechanical failure with that helicopter, I guess we're going to have to start looking for a new medevac now.
Yeah, I had an idea that I sent to the Chief.
Okay, yeah, we'll review it. I mean, you know, we're definitely looking for a new helicopter now, so.
Yeah, that was an interesting ride.
Car 2 medic. I'm back in service.
Solid copy. Yeah, if anyone doesn't know in the chat, Chief Scooty had a helicopter accident and crashed the helicopter. He's fine, but the helicopter was submerged in water, and that was the end of it. He had to make an emergency landing, but you guys can see it on camera, obviously.
Oh yeah, are we ever gonna get a new siren box for the rescue?
Yeah, working on that. We just got to reprogram the box that's already in there, because the buttons, you know, or the knob for switching it, you can switch each individual sound, and for some reason, it's set to the default factory setting. But in order to change it, you got to pull the box out of the dash, and then you gotta like use like a little like a thumbtack or something, like press the button while the siren's on, and we can fix it that way. So, yeah, we'll get that eventually. The city's not too concerned about it right now when we got some bigger things coming down the line. So.
Oh yeah.
Like big things.
Yeah, I haven't been part of any of the. Well, I've been a part of some of the city council meetings, but you know, they're kind of it's kind of like a closed door meeting. They got some interesting stuff coming though, I can tell you that.
I don't doubt it.
Me and Chief were actually talking about that is being I don't know how true that is, but
About a what?
an apparatus being added to the fleet.
Potentially, yeah.
Ooh. I think it'd be a good idea for one of the agencies around here in San Andreas to having ATVs for search and rescue, because after that Mount Chiliad call, we really saw that everyone's apparatus just wasn't good enough to get up the whole way up to the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really could have used car 1 or STIU or something maybe.
Engine looks lopsided because of it's stupid. It's the floor in the firehouse looks that way. That's why. Well, we do have Ford Explorers for command. You know, we just don't have the lieutenant right now to drive it, but we do have him parked over at the city lockup garage.
Yeah, even some of the park ranger trucks had serious trouble, and some couldn't even make it up. And the one car that actually made it the whole way was the Explorer, so...
Yeah, NCRP, Trooper Stark is a founder, not the founder of SAF. The co-founder, there were co-founders. There were 5 of us who founded SAF.
And I got it all.
Yeah, I'm looking at the chat, guys, as Carlos said. I always do. I don't always see everything, but I try. Hey, Timothy Chambers, thank you for the $1 donation. Really appreciate that. Well, the founders would be myself, Trooper Stark, Caden, Duckman, Jay Womack, and then, yeah, and then we had a lot of people join who became, like, you know, department heads and second in command, stuff like that, so. Yeah, the other thing we gotta do is we gotta get that stuff off the bumper there on the rescue from the fire department that owned this rescue before us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not a huge deal though. Oh shit. Graphics just messed up on the... There we go. So, what apparatus have you guys all assigned yourselves to tonight?
I'm on engine 5.
I'm on brush 61 and...
Oh, there we go. I'm on the rescue.
Okay. Who said they were on the brush? I'm sorry.
I did.
Okay. I don't know if you feel like taking over the medic.
Say my name, say my name.
Duckman, you want me to pull your hair too? Gotta buy me dinner first. Oh wait, you gave me $5. Technically, you bought me lunch, so okay. Duckman Gaming said your name.
For work. My other job.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said you're heading out soon.
Yeah, in the next 20 minutes for.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, I was gonna see if you wanted to switch up and take the medic out. since the brush truck we might not need for a bit. And I was gonna grab my vehicle.
Yeah, I know Firefighter 15 said he'd come on and fought when Sorry.
Man, second time tonight.
I don't know what's wrong.
Man, you got some serious muscle spasms there. I think you might need to go to a doctor and get that looked at.
I probably will.
I would give you a checkup right now, but I'm afraid you'd sock me in the face and break my nose.
Couldn't imagine breaking in an Irish man's nose.
Well, we have tough faces. I mean, I've been in one too many bar fights over in Ireland, and I could probably take it, but my reflex is to punch back, and I think I might knock you out.
Probably would. I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, I would knock you out, then I would probably laugh at you as you were laying on the ground bleeding, and then I would give you medical attention. That's the order in which it would happen.
That sounds about right.
All right, gentlemen.
Well, you know how it is.
Stay safe, boys.
Heading out? Guess so.
Sorry, my fucking thing's it's not acting right, but yes, I am heading out. Have a good night.
Romance in GTA 5. I actually totally missed Duck's reaction to me, my comment after he donated. I totally missed it. Well, Nate R, I've actually never been to Ireland. I'd love to go, but I've never been there. My character has been to Ireland. He lived in Ireland. But me, myself, I've never been to Ireland in real life. If you were to join NCRP, you'd be assigned apparatus for that night. So you could be on any of these things.
What is he doing?
I think we gotta check the accelerator and the brakes on Medic 5, because that thing always comes in hot no matter what.
How you guys doing?
Man, you're burning fuel there.
It's not plugged in, so it's got to stay idling.
Honestly,
For nothing?
it's so quiet tonight, we could probably just have one medic out on the road. So I don't know if you guys want to double up on a medic, and then, you know, it's up to you guys. I'll let you figure it out. I mean, I don't want to tell you what to do right now, so.
I'm happy with staying on the medic. It's what I like doing the most. I don't like sitting around, standing around doing nothing. I like to go and go out every once in a while.
Yeah, I hear you. I figured if you wanted to stick out on the road, and then I'm going to leave the ambulance here, and then these two guys can decide if they want to take the, you know, depending on what call we get, they can take the rescue, the engine, or the additional ambulance out. And I was going to hop in my fly car.
Fine with me.
Alright, so I'll leave Medic 59 here. Yeah, I'll reassign myself to one of my fly cars and take that out, so.
Oh.
We might get a tank original fire. One has to be made first, though. don't know if he's saying anything or I kind of like walked away. Whoa! Dump truck came around that corner hot. Oh! Man, traffic's just flying around. What is the traffic doing? Going crazy.
I think that's the colonel.
Yeah, appears so.
Alright, he's pulling in. Someone's in trouble. See a state trooper come in here in a second and see what he has to say. I am smoking with gloves on. I just realized my gloves are on. God damn it. I guess you'll see what he has to say when he gets here. Yeah, I just that last call we had up in Blaine County with that guy with the taser prong removal. And I filled out a report in the CAD and worked out fine. It's a good system.
Yeah, I started filling out run reports.
Yeah, that guy was knocked up on something.
Yeah, I filled out the report. It's in the CAD, so I don't know if I'm not sure you can add notes to it, but I made sure I filled it out according to what we had. So.
Oh, authorized personnel only.
Boy, I work here. What do you mean?
Oh man, that's great
Get
stuff.
out of here. I gotta
Let me see
change
some identification.
your identification. You know what? Where's your vehicle? You can run your plate?
My vehicle doesn't have plates.
Excuse me, sir. All seniors have to be accompanied by a adult.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hold on. Let me walk you to the bathroom.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
go do arts and crafts. Leave me alone.
Hey, Mr. Clean, come back here.
The coloring books are over here.
So, Trooper Stark.
I hear it's knitting time in the senior residence.
Trooper Stark's character is really old. Like
Don't fall asleep on me.
He's in his character is in his 50s, so we call him Pops.
I'm a paramedic. I can help you.
Oh, Duckman was trying to get me to sing earlier when he donated. What? Say my name, say my name. What song is that even? I don't even know what that is.
Man, you all fucking smoke? Jesus Christ.
It's my unhealthy coping mechanism.
Oh my god.
Coffees and cigarettes, man. Just keep going.
No, that's what keeps killing you.
No one said I wanted to live forever.
We run into burning buildings for a living. I'm not worried about
Hey, old
cigarettes.
man, did you figure it out yet? Oh. Wow, that's a mighty transformation there. Hey, turned into one of us.
One of us. One of us.
That's a nice pink hat you got there.
The Trooper Stark's being a firefighter for the rest of the night, I guess.
Borrowed one of our uniforms.
Borrowed. I mean, he does legit work for us.
Oh god.
Cool, Zachary. Appreciate that,
Well,
man.
I think I'm gonna start a towing company in the off time. So if anybody's interested in joining up,
I heard a big towing company is starting up up in Sandy Shores. Pretty decent sized one.
Yep.
Man, everybody's smoking.
You're like the odd man out here.
Jesus Christ. Well, I'm sorry, but I